Serbia lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. There's the start of the second half. It's Rui Costa. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's a good foot in there. Rui Costa looking for the run, and it's been played through. Oh, he's burst through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Otto looking to hit the byline here. And he was alert to it. Kagawa has created 1 goal already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham is the guilty party there.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Maradona being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, this is a great position. Kagawa looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Rui Costa. That's a shade optimistic. Khan is there to clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Batistuta. That's an imaginative pass. Great chance! Seedorf. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. Kagawa. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Serginho. That's a super give and go. Serginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. Tries to play it through. Cross needs to be good. Cleared without hesitation. Now there's a fine ball. Backward it goes. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution in progress.
And he's gone backward here. Goes for the shot! Rising over the bar.
Red Star are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Rummenigge. He's through here, and he was quick to react. Stood up well to him there. Kagawa. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Rui Costa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Zakaria. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kagawa. That pass isn't the best. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Serginho's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maradona, very much a man of this moment. Kagawa. And claimed it back swiftly. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Serginho's... Oh, what a climb! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace.
And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And
Maradona voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
By the entrance gates. Thank you.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Serbia against Nice.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course. And
There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Serbia are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Takes the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice with the corner, they're first. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Serbia are looking to go forward now. Now a Droll. Threads one in. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries a shot! Running on! That is just brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge. De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. Seedorf. And it's Zakaria. Maradona. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. He's got full. And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Seedorf. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Seedorf. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Rui Costa. Pass somewhat off target, but he's opted for the long pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Now the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Seedorf. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Check with the clearance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zakaria. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Serbia will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Seedorf. Rui Costa. Passes short and sharp. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, this is a great position. Back when it goes. Look at the space here. And the finish! Oh, brilliant save. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get...
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. That is good strength. Raul. And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge. He might be in here! Nice do have a chance to counter here. And this is Raul. Raul! It is a very, very good save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Lewandowski. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
It's Maradona! Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That has not gone well. Raul, and they can counter here. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Half an hour gone in the second half. Zakaria. Looking for options for movement. Played with finesse. And he's cut it out. Knocks it into space. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, can he get onto this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zakaria. Now it's Maradona. And the counter is on. Oh, this looks sharp. And he welcomes it in. Roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's a good ball. Xavi Alonso, over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance to deliver. Beckenbauer. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. It's anyone's ball now. Zanetti. Rummenigge. Donatoni. He can run onto that. And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. And Donatoni. Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Maradona. And it's Otto. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge receives it in a good position. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serbia with the corner, there first. Zanetti. And here's Rui Costa. Marquinhos. Played back in. Can he get it? And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. Seedorf. Zakaria. Serbia looking to pass their way through. Rui Costa. Now there's a fine ball. And Aubameyang! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Aubameyang deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa. Quality ball. And he was quick to react. And it's Zakaria. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rui Costa. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. And it's made its way to him. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Maradona. Great chance! Goal! Serbia! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another.
Chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 4.
Serbia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
We expected better, and so did he. And it's Batistuta. Serbia have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, what Rummenigge! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
A case now of complete control. This possibly the last play of the half. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Odo. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Serbia have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So off we go once more. Marquinhos makes the interception. Odo. Rui Costa. Aubameyang. He was under real pressure there. Bastoni. That's Rijkaard. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Played into space.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi picks it up out wide. Seedorf. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well played, well played. Rui Costa. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Just the goal. There's the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. That ball looks a good one. And that has left him in a heap. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Got a Tony.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Batistuta. Ibrahimovic ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Aubameyang! They want to be quick to recover this. Ball's gone out of play. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Serbia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Just eases him off the ball. Rui Costa. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Defending was strong and firm. Rui Costa. And it's Seedorf. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Conte. Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Swept in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona is wide and looking to get onto this. Zakaria. Rui Costa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aubameyang. That is a brilliant interception. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Maradona. Serbia finding their shot at goal. And that's past the post. And time is up. Serbia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Serbia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A chance for a shot! Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free...
Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi, he's found the way through. And the shot! Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Serbia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Foot in. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Serginho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quarter of an hour played. Seedorf. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Serbia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. What a sensational save from Ederson! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ah, he's given it away. Plays it in low. That's gone for a throw-in. Nice interception, well timed. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? And he's heaved it away. That's been cut out, well played. Hazard gets into some space. He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he was alert to it. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Beckenbauer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Otto is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. It's run loose here. Good ball. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pinches it off him. Serginho. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? Mohamed Salah. Out of play for a goal kick.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Seedorf. And it's Otto. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Serbia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running. It's a loose ball. Rui Costa. Serbia do have a chance to counter here. Rui Costa is the team's great visionary. That's a cute ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rui Costa. Rummenigge strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Seedorf. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Looking for a runner. Shot could be on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. He's in a great position. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Rui Costa. Look at this. And Seedorf! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Serbia with the corner. They're first. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Zanetti. Oh, well played, well played. Fenerbahce has the chance to go the other way. Mbappe shoots! Zanetti. To Rui Costa. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Zakaria. Rui Costa. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. Zakaria. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space. As long
Tries a shot! Goal! Serbia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Serbia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Serbia go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Fenerbahce really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a throw. And that's been drilled in.
Serbia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rui Costa. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Salah. And here's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. And this is Messi! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Played in by Saint. He's got full. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Serbia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Rui Costa.
Serbia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Zakaria gets it clear, and he's only too happy to take that back. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Hazard. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And time is up. Serbia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Maradona voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. Bullet! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi. Vieira. Rummenigge. And it's Maradona. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Rummenigge. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, this is a great... He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Seedorf. Quarter of an hour played. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets his head on it! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Serbia have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He is starved of space and time. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. Serbia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that's a dangerous ball. Shot at goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of room. Oh, shooting chance! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Stood up well to him there. Serbia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now this could be a chance. Zanetti. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's Rui Costa. Tries to play it through. And the Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. It's a searching pass. Chips it through.
2 added minutes has been
And into the
indicated.
grateful arms of the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Oh, crossbar! No outsmarting him this time. And the first half is done. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Serbia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Hullet! Zakaria, the man that is tenacity personified. Seedorf. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Marquinhos is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Maradona, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, looking for options for movement. And he's being shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Seedorf, and it's Rui Costa, and it's Zanetti. Zanetti was in no mood for any of that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Rui Costa. And it's been played through. Rui Costa. He could be in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rui Costa. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Seedorf. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rui Costa. Messi. Chance here to counter. Seedorf. Zakaria. Now Otto. Zakaria. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Rui Costa. And the counter is on. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff receives it in a good position here.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Passes short and sharp. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's a sharp little ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Marquinhos. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that is a nice touch. Serbia are closing in on a comfortable win. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! He's on it, can he get away? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely spread. Seedorf. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against France.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, He's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Well read, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Great pressure, plenty of it. Rui Costa. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Searching pass he's played there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that should get the job done. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shoots! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, a breakthrough already. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's superb. It's Dembele! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Serbia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Maradona. So much time and space here. Vieira. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Seedorf. Maradona. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goes for a shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter.
Oh no, what has happened here? It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's Maradona.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Great ball, and he's in here. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barella conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Knocks it into space. And he's quick to get it clear again. And there is the half-time whistle.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cleared without complication. Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was... Shot, surely! Rui Costa. And the counter is on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Danger averted for now. Rummenigge. That looks a good ball through. Otto receives it in a wide position. Rui Costa. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. And it's Maradona. Passing nice and neat. Seedorf.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Big chance! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being...
Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Zakaria. Rui Costa. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had it taken off him. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's had it nicked away. Maradona. Aimed beyond the defence. Odo. Zakaria. Rui Costa. Oh, no joy this time. Can he get on the end of it? Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Caceres is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rui Costa. And he gets rid in a hurry. Flings in across. Nesta. Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Scholes. Just eases him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball.
2 added minutes has been
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Yamal gets into a good position. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Serbia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Just a quick reminder.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.